Did you know you can literally skip those notorious Florida DMV wait times entirely just by booking your appointment online? It's totally true. If you've ever dreaded the thought of spending hours stuck in a crowded waiting room just to renew a license or register a car, well, you're absolutely in the right place. Stick around for this explainer, and I'm going to show you exactly how to navigate this whole process step by step, effortlessly.
So here's our roadmap for today. We'll cover 1. The Florida DMV basics, 2. Steps to schedule online, 3. Preparing your required documents, 4. Pro tips and best times, 5. Avoiding common booking mistakes, and 6. Final steps and disclaimer.
Section 1. The Florida DMV basics. Okay, there's a huge distinction you gotta know before you even try to book anything. In Florida, you can't just walk into any building expecting them to handle every single issue. There are actually 3 different types of centers you need to be aware of. First up, driver license or DL-only centers. They handle things like IDs and driving tests. Second, you have motor vehicle or MV-only centers. They're the ones handling vehicle registrations, tags, and titles. And third, dual service centers, which can do the whole shebang. You have to verify that the location you choose is actually capable of processing your specific request.
Here's a fun fact about how things work in Florida. Many of these motorist services, like the ones provided by the Alachua County Tax Collector's staff, are actually handled by your local independently elected county tax collector on behalf of the state. These local offices are super focused on modernizing your experience. We're talking online queuing systems and strategic planning to get you in and out fast. So when you're looking for the quote-unquote DMV, you're very often actually going to be looking for your local tax collector's office.
Section 2. Steps to schedule online.
All right, here's your battle plan for securing that time slot. Step 1. Find your county portal. You'll want to use the official FLHSMV locations directory online to track down the authorized office for your specific county. Step 2. Categorize your transaction type. Once you're inside the portal, you've got to map out the exact service you need. The system's calendars actually allocate different amounts of time depending on how complex your service is, so be as accurate as possible. And finally, step 3, select your location and time from the available slots. Just make sure to double-check all those confirmation details before you close out of your browser.
Now, depending on where you live, you might run into a system called OASIS. That stands for the Online Appointment Service and Information System. It's the specific scheduling platform used by major counties like Broward, Volusia, and Miami-Dade. It connects to branches all throughout the state, making it incredibly easy to find the next available time slots. And the best part? The state does not charge any fees at all for scheduling these appointments. It is completely free to use.
Section 3. Preparing your required documents.
So, successfully booking an appointment really only works if you actually show up with the exact required paperwork, right? There is literally nothing worse than getting all the way to the front of the line only to be sent home. The absolutely crucial point here is meeting those strict real ID requirements. If you're a U.S. citizen getting a license or ID, you must bring an original or certified copy of your birth certificate or a valid U.S. passport. You also need proof of your social security number. But here's the one that trips everybody up. You need 2 proofs of your current Florida residential address. And listen to this detail. Places like the Escambia County Tax Collector explicitly warn that these 2 proofs must be printed out. Showing them a PDF on your phone, yeah, that probably won't cut it. Oh, and remember, you cannot use a P.O. box. Before we move on from documents, a super quick but crucial reminder for our motor vehicle folks: if you're booking a tag and title appointment, you absolutely must bring proof of active Florida insurance, and it needs to be on file with the DHSMV. Do not forget it.
Section 4. Pro tips and best times. Let's look at some expert advice pulled straight from the data on how to time the system perfectly. If you want to ensure the absolute shortest wait possible, even with an appointment, you should really aim for the middle of the week, specifically Tuesday through Thursday. Mondays and Fridays are notoriously crowded. You also want to shoot for early mornings, like right when the office opens, or try to aim for the middle of the month, well before that end-of-month registration renewal rush hits.
And I absolutely love this insider tip right here. Avoid the lunch hour at all costs. It is easily the busiest time of the day because, well, everyone else is trying to squeeze in their DMV run on their lunch break too. Oh, and another quick pro tip for you: always avoid the days directly before or after a public holiday. They are pretty much guaranteed to be exceptionally crowded.
Section 5. Avoiding common booking mistakes. Before you finalize anything, you really need to know about some hidden bureaucratic traps that could get your appointment canceled right at the door. And this is a massive one. You must book your appointment in your home county. Because these offices are often run by local county tax collectors, they enforce very strict residency requirements. For example, if you live in Escambia County, you better book there, because if you cross county lines just hoping for an earlier time slot, they will more than likely turn you away. Always double-check that you are in the correct county portal. And here is a very specific technical warning, especially if you're an iPhone user. Many offices use digital queuing systems like QLess that actually send you a confirmation text message. If you don't receive that text, your appointment might not be fully confirmed. So Apple users, you need to check your spam or unknown senders folders. Sometimes the system's automated number just gets blocked by default, so you might have to unblock it just to receive your queuing confirmation.
Section 6. Final steps and disclaimer.
Let's wrap this explainer up with some final day of tips. What's really amazing is that you might not even need an appointment at all. Seriously, before you book, check if your tasks can be conquered right from your couch. Lots of common tasks, things like renewing or replacing a vehicle registration, updating the address on your license, or even replacing a lost ID, can often be done entirely online through the My DMV portal or the My Florida cell phone app. Save yourself the trip entirely if you can. And of course, a quick legal disclaimer. As we all know, government procedures, specific local county rules, and website interfaces are always subject to change. It's ultimately your responsibility to verify the current details, the required documents, and any specific local rules through the official FLHMSV website or your local county tax collector's office before you head out the door. And there you have it. You are now fully equipped to bypass those lines and handle your business like an absolute pro. Why spend your whole day waiting around when you can just schedule your success? So, I want to leave you with this question. Which DMV task are you going to conquer online today? Are you finally getting that address updated or securing your real ID? Let us know your experiences or ask any questions down in the comments. Thanks so much for joining me for this explainer, and happy scheduling.